guys, this is Helen Marino. Probably we're Facebook friends, or you might know me through theater, or I may have taken care of your dog. You might be a family member, it might be all of the above. But anyway, hello. I am here today to introduce you to my Patreon page. Now, some of you might be wondering, what is a Patreon page? So I will now paraphrase Wikipedia. Patreon is a membership platform where writers and musicians and podcasters and filmmakers, just content creators of all stripes, can create a funding stream by offering exclusive content directly to their supporters or patrons via a monthly subscription. So I am here to pitch you with the idea of subscribing to me. Now, the reason I'm doing this is, I don't know if any of you have noticed, but there's a pandemic going on. And unfortunately, I have really worked my butt off to build a business model that entirely revolves around people leaving their home. Now, it's not a big deal, it's not the end of the world, I'm figuring it out, but I am actually in a pretty dire financial situation at the moment. And so this seemed I don't know if it's viable, but it definitely seemed like an interesting way to try to plug some holes in my budget. Some of you have been prodding me, a lot of you actually have been prodding me for a really long time to write. Helen, you need to write something, blah, 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 which is incredibly flattering, but I've been very resistant because I'm not a writer yet. But if 4 years in this country has taught me anything, is that you actually can, in the United States, get a job that you're not qualified for. So on August 15th, I will be dropping my first digital, I don't want to say magazine because I think that raises the expectation bar too high. Let's just say a digital reader to subscribers. Depending on which tier you subscribe to, you can either get just the straight up readers put together by me, or you can get you can get to the second tier, subscribe to the second tier, you'll get the reader and an audio component, which will be my goofy voice reading it to you if you want to do your dishes or you're lazy while you consume it. Or if you get the third tier, you'll get all of that, plus you'll get invited quarterly to an online salon that will involve probably some performance pieces, but mostly just charming people getting tipsy, asking interesting questions, and sparkling conversation. And apparently it's fun watching me answer questions when I'm tipsy. I don't know, I've never seen it. Here's the thing. I don't know if this is gonna be any good. I've never done anything like this before. It could be a disaster. But I think I can guarantee you it will be really interesting. It'll be an adventure and an experiment, and I am inviting you on for a very low price. Subscriptions are $3, $5, and $15, and you can just go to the link below. It takes you to my Patreon page. You can poke around, see if anything floats your boat. So there's nothing left for me to say except thank you, not just for any financial support you can spare, but also for just being a very warm and welcoming community always to me. Seriously, I feel very heard and very seen by you guys, and I want you to know you add to the daily quality of my life. I wish you safety and health and some inspiration, good judgment, and peace in this interesting and difficult moment. And if it's not too creepy, I also want to send you my love. Thanks.